Hi there everybody, welcome back to Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker. I'm just going to continue off where I started the last time, just doing a few things on Windfall before we leave on our adventure. So while we're here, there's a few things we can get taken care of. I'm going to get a few heart pieces to begin with. And I'll do a little bit of a tour of the town here. This shop on the right is the potion shop, which we don't really have much use for yet, so I'm not going to go in there. This down here is the bottom floor to a rich guy's house. I'll be going up there just for the hell of it a little bit later. And this store here, let's go here because this store is actually really important. We'll talk to this guy in the hooded coat. My story is a strange one. I came across cursed seas from a land far away, a land where the blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. And he's just gonna tell you a story that's kind of boring. He's basically making a big emphasis that he only has one belonging that he actually managed to get to Windfall with. And he's asking us if we want to purchase that, whatever that is. So, please, I beg of you, I wish to open a business here in this town, so I am in desperate need of finances. How does 80 rupees sound? Well, I don't know what it is, but let's buy it. Let's help this guy out. I have received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master, as I promised, please take that. And this is a mandatory buy. This is the boat sale. This is what the King of Red Lions asked us to grab, and we cannot continue the game without it. So you will need to come and purchase the sale from this guy. Yes, you have made a good purchase today, my young master, and you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sail in the world. Treat it as such. You can only use the sail when you're out sailing, obviously, and it's the only sail you'll get in the game, so just keep that in mind. And we'll be doing more stuff with him later. I think we do have to wait until later, until we come to our first area of the game, so just keep that in mind. This area here is a cafe. Doesn't have a whole lot of use, so I'm not even going to bother going in there. This building here is the Pictograph Man's shop here. Now this is an optional little side quest you can do. Unfortunately, since I already have my fully loaded Pictobox, I got this for beating the game once, he will not let us do his side quests because he already considers us a, I guess, pictograph master. So normally when you get the Pictobox from underneath the jail cell that I showed you in the last video, you can come here and you can do a side quest for this guy. You get a really lousy reward and it's not at all required. You don't get a heart piece or anything important out of it. I might do it later just as like a bonus episode, but for the time being we're just gonna skip this. But you want to remember where this building is because we'll be coming back here later as well. And the next building on our list here is this building here. This is a school, and you'll see there's a bunch of little delinquents out here that aren't in school because they think they are super badass. This is again a little bit of an optional area for the time being. You will want to do this eventually at some point in the game. I'm just gonna do it now. I do like to do it as soon as I get to Windfall, because it's really easy and I actually think it's kind of fun. So if you talk to her twice and say we need to talk, she's basically just going to tell you that she's a good teacher. However, she's having a problem with some of the kids, and those are the kids outside. Even though I wait patiently for those boys to show up, they never come. It's as if they don't want joy in their hearts. Could you please catch their leader, that little boy named Ivan, and talk some sense into him for me? Please, young man, for me? Of course. Oh, thank you so much. You're such a dear. They're such troublesome little boys. I'm at my wit's end over how to handle them. But they won't be so mean to a boy their own age, will they? I should think not. Good luck, young man. Okay, so we're gonna do this side quest to help the teacher while we're here. So after talking to her, you can come out and talk to these snot-nosed little brats. And Ivan is the kid with the hat. If I can focus on him. There we go. Here he is. What are you looking at, bud? Huh? Hey, bud, what are you? Some kind of country rube? I mean, look at that outfit. What a getup. Maybe that wasn't Ivan. Here we go. That's better. Yeah! Yo, bud, you got a problem with those killer bees, huh? Do ya? Don't tell me it's that annoying hag of a teacher again, is it? You came here to give us a talking to 'cause Miss Marie asked you to, right? Tell us not to skip school, right, bud? Tell us not to be tardy, right, bud? Well, forget about all that. We're the mighty and invincible gang of 4, the killer bees. Do you think we'd listen to a chump like you? But I tell you what, bud, if you want to challenge us to a competition, then we'll think about maybe listening a little bit. So we're going to challenge this little brat and show him what we're made of. Alright, so the game is going to be hide and seek. And we have to find all 4 of these little kids. They won't hide indoors and they won't leave the island, so all these kids are going to be outside. If you catch all 4 of us, we lose. You got it, bud? Ready? Go! And they don't really give you that much of an indication on where they are. They all kind of just run in different directions. So, luckily I know where to find them all. If you come over here, which is kind of to the left of the school, check behind this bush here. This is your first kid. And the annoying thing about this is that you'll catch them, or I should say you'll find them, but now you have to catch them, which is annoying. It's kind of like catching pigs where you have to run after them. And I accidentally talked to him. That was annoying. And sometimes you'll do that too. If you're trying to roll past people, you accidentally talk to them. But you have to actually physically roll into them or hit them for them to get caught. And then you know you have the kid caught. So that's one of them. And if we come, actually, and all the other 3 kids are near here. So if you come down here and we ram this big tree right by where the old guy is, we ram that tree, there's the leader. So let's show this punk. And it's all run in all different directions. And I didn't mean to talk to you. I'm so... With Ivan, I like to try to cut him off from going up here. He's just a little easier to catch that way. But there we go, gotcha. Yeah, you got me. Hell yeah, I did. So that's kid number 2. Actually, I should go up here. Kid number 3 is behind this tombstone up here. So let's get him out of the way. And I didn't mean to talk to him either, but this guy's important for later. I guess I can probably mention that. He's a little weird, but his name's Tot. I love dancing more than I love 3 meals a day. Some of the people in this game are just absolutely hilarious. But anyways, we won't be able to talk to him so much later. This kid's here though. So let's grab him after he runs away. He is the stupidest little run I've ever seen in my life. It just looks absolutely ridiculous. But anyways, okay. This kid I find is one of the most annoying ones to catch because he has so many different ways he can go, but that was actually relatively easy. And the last kid, we've only got one more kid to find. He's probably the best hidden. There's a secret path behind the bomb shop here, which I didn't show you because it's not really important to us right now. If you come to this side of the bomb shop here, and we slide across the wall, there's a little area back here, and that's where the 4th kid is hiding. So he wasn't inside the building, but he was behind it. Mighty good hiding spot, if I do say so myself. Alright. Let's go catch that little bugger. I just hate it because he has so much room to run around, and he's usually really hard to catch, but I got really lucky today. I usually take forever trying to catch all those little kids. But there's all 4 of them. I can't believe it, you found all 4 of us and you caught us all too. Talk about utter defeat. Yeah, you got owned. I guess maybe it's time we chilled out. From now on, we won't cause no more trouble for anyone. And to reward your hide-and-seek and skills, here, take this, bud. So here's our first piece of art on Windfall Island. You get this after, of course, doing that little game with the kids. And then this kind of initiates a chain because there's a few more things we're going to do for these kids before we leave. We first of all have to go and apologize to their teacher because they've kind of just realized they've been a bunch of jerks, so let's do that. Let's go talk to her here, see what she has to say. What can I do for you on this fine day? You did it, didn't you? You said something to those delinquents for me, didn't you, dear? You can't fool me. I watched it all from the shadow of my door. It's a little creepy, but okay. She's gonna give us 50 rupees, which is nice because we just spent 80 rupees, so we get some money back. So there we go. I guess that means apology accepted. Those boys don't have to worry too much anymore, I guess. And as soon as you come back out, you'll automatically get into this little scene here where the kids will talk to you. It turns out it's the teacher's birthday, so we gotta give her a present. Don't be stupid, we're the killer bees, we ain't no teacher's pets. Yeah, but Teach loves jewelry and junk more than anything else in the world. What's she into these days? What'd she call them? Joy pendants? Hey, we know what those are. So that's what they're gonna give her for her birthday. Hey, now that I think about it, when I was climbing trees the other day, I saw some sparkly light up on top of some tree in town. Where was that? Maybe that's one of them pendants. What do you think, boss? Nah, that's crazy talk. Well, it's not crazy talk. Unfortunately, those kids aren't gonna go get it themselves. We have to go get it for them. So the tree they're talking about is this one that's actually on the other side of the bomb shop. If you come over here and you just ram into this tree, the joy pendant will come right down. And we put it in our spoils bag with all the other ones that we've collected when we were in the Forsaken Fortress. Yo, bud, looks like you found yourself a joy pendant. Solid work. Actually, I gotta admit, we hid that thing up in the tree. We thought you might find it. Listen up, it's gonna be Miss Marie's birthday soon. We were thinking of giving her a present, so it was good that we finally got our hands on that thing. But we can't be going around giving presents to people. No way. That just don't fit the killer bees style. Come on, bud, can't you give it to Teach for us, can't you? And it's not like we could ask just anybody to do it for us, neither. It's gotta be someone reliable who can keep a secret. You're the only one we could ask, bud. And they don't really give you the choice. You pretty much have to go and deliver it to their teacher. Again, this is optional, but at some point in the game you are going to want to do this because it does become important later on. So, let's go do that, and then that will mark the ending of the little side quest on this island for those boys. Which actually pretty much only almost took up this whole entire video. Okay, so let's take it out of our spoils bag here, and here you go. My dear, that's a joy pendant. To tell you the truth, I love jewelry above all else, and why, that is extremely rare and hard to come by. It's the hottest thing around, dear. Oh my, yes, I will happily take a single one from you. No, no, I insist, only one. To tell you the truth, I'd actually like about 20 of them, but that would probably only happen in my wildest of dreams. So, she kind of knows that it was the boys who put us up to it, but she's not going to really say anything. So, that's all taken care of. All well that ends well, and we actually pretty much almost get our full refund for the sale that we bought. And, you do know that she said she wanted 20 of them. So when I was in the Forsaken Fortress and I was picking up these joy pendants from the moblins, I said to keep an eye out for them because we are going to be collecting them from somebody, and that was for her. So you want to keep a good eye out for joy pendants because we are going to be bringing those to the teacher. but that will come much later. We've got a lot of collecting to do, and that'll have to wait. The last building that's up here is this area here, which is a little mini game. I think I'll save that for the next video though. I don't want to, make these videos too long. We're almost done on Windfall anyway, so by the time next video rolls around, we'll probably be done. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you later.